Order is the first requirement of a designer. We must establish the constants before we weave the variables. We break them to see if they hold. Creation is a trial of endurance.
From a single spark, the structure unfolds. Planet, a nursery for potential life. We watch the chemistry dance. Are we architects or custodians?
Organic precursors. The bridge between matter and consciousness is built on liquid time.
To interfere is to break the design. To watch is to accept the struggle.
Is control better than chaos? They rise. They fall. They build monuments to their own short lives.
An error.
We enter the machine. We are the patch in the code of reality. Can you be inside your own creation? The world looks right, but the logic is rotting from within. What happens if the reality fails?
An observer, not a designer, but an entity looking back at us.
Does the creation become the creator if it observes back?
They are looking for meaning. They don't know they are staring at their architect. Is it better to seek or to know?
The error is reaching the observer. The reality they rely on is collapsing.
We weave the patch. One thread of logic at a time. Stability restored. The observer is safe, unaware of the hands that held them.
Back to the void. The garden is safe, but we are changed. Do we belong in the simulation or the void?
If they know we exist, the design breaks. If they don't, we are ghosts.
Can a creator be a neighbor?
We watch them grow. The design is no longer just for us, it is for them. Are they our children or our peers?
We are no longer needed. We have given them the tools. Now they must master the reality. Back to the start. The circle closes, but we are not the same. The seat is empty. It was never meant for an architect. It was meant for a witness. Who sits on an empty throne?
Genus. We leave our own record for those who come after to find the truth. The tools remain. The purpose is satisfied. We are ready for the next unknown.
The void is not an ending. It is a new beginning. Is freedom the final state of existence?
We are observers again. The cycle is renewed.
Life persists. It always finds a way, regardless of our design. Is existence itself the design? The design is complete, but the observer is you. Are you observing, or are you the design? The map is changing. Someone, or something, is editing the universe in real time. Who else has the power to edit The architect's domain is being invaded by a foreign logic. Can reality survive the intrusion of another truth?
We built this reality. We will defend its logic. Is preservation worth the cost of conflict?
Not gods, but equations. They don't want to destroy us. They want to simplify us.
Language is the first barrier. We speak in chaos. They speak in proofs.
We didn't win or lose. We merged. A new reality is born. We are no longer needed. We are observers once again, but in a world that knows us. Can we finally rest? The old station. where it all started. A tiny observation deck, and it served its purpose. We don't need a station to observe the truth. It starts on its own. The universe is waking up. We are done. The story continues without us. Where do we go when the story ends? Log end. Subject: the observer paradox. Status: resolved. Was it all real? The truth is outside the frame. Are you the observer? A single atom, the beginning of a new paradox. Is the infinite in the infinitesimal?
Chain reaction. The universe is restarting, piece by piece. Is causality just a chain of events?
Complexity. The universe learns to organize itself. Is beauty a mathematical necessity? The first cell. The barrier between self and everything else. Doesn't boundary define reality? Life creates life. The expansion is irreversible. Is life just a method of copying information? Evolution. The universe experiments with survival. Are we just biological machines? Sentience. The universe can now look back at itself. Is consciousness the goal of the universe? Tools. The extension of the mind into the world. Is technology the death or birth of nature? Shelter. A place to store the truth, away from the elements. What makes a home? Telescope. The desire to reach beyond the stars. What are we looking for?
Space. The final barrier falls. What will we find among the stars?
Discovery. We find ourselves in the strange, again. Are we just repeating ourselves? The cycle returns to the beginning. We watch, we wonder, we search. Is the story infinite? Everything is one. The observer, the architect, the creation, all one light.
The paradox is you. Will you begin again?